And we gonna how you guys doing today? Rise and shine. Today. We're gonna shoot this video. Today we're gonna be talking about the economy, where it's a lot of million Americans really upset about the economy. The economy not doing the way it's supposed to be, and that's what I'm saying for real. And that's what people drive off of. Respectfully coming in, the economy is not where it's supposed to be, and that's a lot of really where American people really have a problem with the economy going around. The economy is not right. You get what I'm saying? Because we have an orange buffoon in the Oval Office, which is mega. We have an orange buffoon in the office, which is mega. That these people are these people are morons and idiots. Like I don't understand how you get the opportunity. I don't understand how you get the opportunity, which is we don't how you get the opportunity because the American people voted you in. You get what I'm saying? So that's how you really got in. You get what I'm saying? Because Donald Trump lied to the American people just to stay out of jail. That's what Donald Trump did. He lied to the American people just to avoid jail time. And he lied to millions of Americans. But I'm quite sure for sometimes a lot of American peoples are waking up right now. They see what's going on. The economy not doing what it's supposed to do. So what they gonna have to do is pump checks out to millions of Americans so they can recover and redeem the economy, reboost the economy, and get the economy back to where it need to be. Because the economy is not doing too well, and a lot of American peoples are really upset about that. You know, that's why people go into the polls because we have an orange buffoon in the office, which is Donald Trump. An orange buffoon don't know nothing what you doing in the office, don't know nothing, barely can read different type of things that they give you stuff to read. You really can read the things that they put in front of your face. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand that what you doing in the office. And that also, by the way, let's talk about the terrorist rebate checks that you promised millions of Americans. And also you promised a Doge rebate check too when you had Elon Musk in the over office rigging the system. Remember that, right? This what the orange buffoon doing, Donald Trump, right? This is what he do, right? He promised millions of American trust. We know Donald Trump is a bitch and a liar. That's all Donald Trump do. Donald Trump lie, 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 lie. He done lied to everyone. He done lied to everyone. So what do you think that he will come out campaigning? He will lie to each and every America just to avoid jail time. That's what he do. He come out, he lies about everything. When he come on these social medias, he come on here and lie. That's all he do. Him and his campaigns administration, these people are a bunch of idiots and bunches of liars and fucking buffoons. That's what these people is. Donald Trump, that's what he do for real. How many times did he promise you a check? Remember, he promised you a Doge check, right? When Elon Musk was scheming the system, right? When he was breaking the system down, when he was tapping into people's information and stuff like that. Did you ever did see the Doge check come? Now he promise you a terrorist rebate check, a $2,000 terrorist rebate check. Did you see that coming? No. Everything he tell you is a fucking lie. You get what I'm saying? So, and now to the point that I'm quite sure that the American people are freaking waking up now. They understand what's going on. And let me tell you this, by the way, too. A lot of people was lightweight kind of sleep. A lot of people really didn't know what was going on. A lot of people didn't even know what was at stake at this particular type of time. You get what I'm saying? So there was a lot going on that Donald Trump was coming out lying to each and every America about what he was going to do. The economy down, everything is down, inflation high. The Supreme Court ruled against this terrorist rebate tax to strike some things down. So they strike this terrorist rebate, all the terrorists that he was putting on all these countries. And that's why you think things are so freaking high right now. You get that? That's why you think things are so freaking high right now. But since the Supreme Court ruled against his terrorists, hopefully some things might go down a little bit. Items might go down. Inflation might go down a little bit. Let's just hope that. You get what I'm saying? Then he talking about putting tariffs on other things. Like he just destroying everything after the Supreme Court ruled against his tariffs. Now he talking about putting tariffs on other things. Let's see what he gonna do now. How much harder that you trying to destroy America? You get what I'm saying? After the Supreme Court ruled against your terrorist rebate. You know that wasn't a smart thing to go. You putting prices on everything and everything gonna skyrocket. Everything's all high. Everything gonna skyrocket out the boot. You get what I'm saying? That's exactly what people are seeing nowadays. People really can't go to the grocery store and spend the proper money that they want to spend because the tariffs are so high. coming from the orange buffoon and the White House, Donald Trump. That's what it is. The orange buffoon that eat cheeseburgers and Big Macs all day. Him and the mega cult. That's what they do. And they spend their time down there in Florida golfing all day, but you're not worrying about the American people. The American people needs. What are you doing for the American people? This to the Republicans. What are you doing for the American people? Nothing. And you see election time coming up in about 9 months, and you see you are getting wiped out from each state. Do you understand what's going on? Just because you haven't done nothing for your constituents, you haven't done nothing for the American individual, people out here are catching hell, struggling, and what the Republicans have done for the American people. What have you done? What have the Mr. Chicken Buffoon, Donald Trump, have doing for the American people? What have you done for the American people besides lies, lies, lies? Come on social media and you tell lies, 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 order just to get a vote. And the only reason you got in the office for real because American people was like, wait, kind of sleep. A lot of people really wasn't woken up yet. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, they voted for you just to stay out of prison. Do you understand that? That's what he do. Donald Trump will come out and lie to you and tell you anything. And you'll freaking believe it and run with it and vote. And you see the consequences of what the country going through right now because of idiots went out there and voted for Donald Trump. And let me tell you this for real. Did you pay attention to the last administration when he ran from the last administration, which is the first administration? Did you pay attention to that? Did you see what he did to the country the first time when he ran? It was all freaking lies. Everything that comes from Fox News, everything is a lie. Everything is a hoax. You think you get what I'm saying? Real deal. This is real things. This is real stuff that I'm saying right here talking about. You people really got to pay attention to what's going on in the country. You get what I'm saying? You really got to be woke. It's a lot of people that's really still asleep. But don't get me wrong for real. There are some let me tell you something like this. There are some good people that's waking up, that's understand what's going on in their own country. Coming from the orange buffoon, Mr. Trump in the White House. He sit there, he sleeps like this. Every time the reporter asks him a question, he sleep. Wake up, chicken buffoon. You gotta wake up. Real deal. So this is what we doing. You know, this is exactly what we doing. We came on here and let you people really know what's going on. For the ones who don't know what's going on. For the ones who still sleep. And I'm quite sure you should see it big as day. You watch it on Fox News. You watch the news every day. You watch TV every day. Things are getting said and things are being. Well, everything that come on Fox News and talk about, everything be a lie. Everything be a lie. So you got to read them between the lies for you. Got to expose the lies how they coming. You get what I'm saying? So everything they talk about be hopes and be lies. Because that's what Donald Trump do. Donald Trump is a bitch of a liar. That's what Donald Trump do. Him and his cult, him and the MAGA, they lie. That's what the Republicans do. The Republican parties, they lie. You get what I'm saying? They've been misleading you for years. They've been misleading you for years. And people sit back and believe this crap. And they go along with this crap and they believe this crap. They really do. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand to the point where people would sit back and be so... you know what? Let me tell you something. I just don't understand how people can sit back and don't understand the truth for what it is. When people are you, I don't understand how people understand this. When people come out on you are being freaking lied to, because you don't know what's going on, you think he gonna come out, bring inflation down, save the economy. No, that was a lie. Let me tell you it was a lie, because he lied to you just to stay out of prison, just to avoid jail time. And let me tell you something. The orange chicken buffoon, which is we all know, Mr. Donald Trump, that's what we know. Trump lied to you. That's what Trump do. Trump could come out and tell you anything. Okay, we're gonna boost the economy. We're gonna bring inflation down. We got eggs down. We got juice down. We got milk down. All that is a freaking lie. You can't believe nothing the chicken buffoon say. Donald Trump, which is the chicken buffoon that comes out and lies about everything. He don't tell the truth about nothing. It's always lies. And American people sit there and believe it, and they run with it. And they vote for this chicken buffoon. Come on now. Make it make sense. Do you see which way? Do you see how your life going? Do you see where your life headed? And you've come out and vote for a chicken buffoon that don't know how to run a country, and actually probably don't know politics. Just don't know nothing. Let me tell you something. They gave him books to read. I guess they give you books to read so you can understand some things, how the constitutions are being ran, or how the constitution, how to be. You don't have nothing to do. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Mr. Trump chicken buffoon. Let me tell you something. You don't have no type of way how the constitution is being ran. You don't know anything about the constitution. You don't have no rights to do this and do this. It's like you say you're going to lower groceries prices. You don't have no right in the Constitution to go to a local grocery store in somebody's city to lower prices. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the opportunity to do that. You get what I'm saying? You don't have no authority to go to any state and lower grocery prices. You don't know anything about how much food costs at the grocery store. But you the same person say that you can go to these grocery stores and you can lower prices when inflations are high. You don't have no opportunity or no authority to lower anything at any grocery store. Chicken buffoon. Real deal. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Everything's are high. Everything's are high. And the American people are tired of it. That's what they need. New leaders that are going to bring things down so they can go back to living a normal life and be able to go back to the stores and be able to afford the items that they can be able to afford. Because we have a chicken buffoon, Mr. Donald Trump, in office that don't know anything about politics, don't know anything about the Constitution, don't know anything, but lie and run his mouth every day. On a counter stand, I'm Donald Trump. I want to bring inflation down. I want to do this. I'm going to put 1,000, 20,000 on tariffs and bring back this and that. All that is a freaking lie. Real deal. So Americans wake up. It's a lot of Americans waking up. They paying attention to what's going on. The economy down. So what they need to do is reboost the economy, send stimulus checks out so you can reboot the economy and the economy back. Because a lot of people is really upset about how the economy looking. That's their biggest thing, the economy. That's their biggest problem. So what you have to do, you chicken buffoons, send some stimulums out because we know the tariff rebates checks is not coming. That's a lie. So what you're going to have to do to restore the economy, send some checks out, get the economy back to where it need to be, and get people's lives back to what people's lives need to be, chicken buffoon. And I'm going to go ahead and get up off here. And I just wanted to really get on here and talk about this because there's a lot of Americans that's really going through it. People really can't pay what they need to pay at the grocery store. A lot of people really can't get gas. Well, not people can get gas. Gas prices did go down just a little bit. But they can do that. But everything else is skyrocket out the roof. So I just want to get on here and deliver this message and bring this to you guys. And Americans, keep waking up and let's get this chicken buffoon out of the office. And you need to get your lives back to a normal lives where you can be able to go to the